May here with more Judgment. In the last one, we talked to Kaito after getting the bugs, and he said, well, he said that basically our hacker friend is not wanting to go up there because it's so, like, guarded and everything. So we're going to have to get a disguise. And apparently, the guy is last seen up here. So I'm going to head up that way and do the thing. Find Tashiro. We're going to steal his clothes and go plug in some bugs. And then after that, we should be all fine. Is this him? That
Hey,
doesn't
do you
look
have
like
a second?
him.
Welcome, sirs. Table for two?
Actually, we want to ask you a question.
This place is a Matsugane joint, yeah?
Yes, sir. Why do you ask?
We're looking for somebody. You know a guy named Tashiro?
Tashiro?
Flashy jacket, always wears his sunglasses. You gotta know the guy.
Oh, him.
There you go. I knew you'd know him.
Any idea where he is?
Actually, he was in the club just a second ago. A customer was giving us some trouble, though. So he saw them out, personally.
I'm guessing they didn't go out for drinks.
Where did Tashiro take him?
Probably toward Tenkaichi Street. He said there's a back alley nobody ever goes in there.
Smart. If you're gonna beat the crap out of someone, better to do it where nobody's gonna find you.
Sometimes I think you kind of miss doing that shit.
Anyway, let's get moving.
Right. Thanks, pal.
Oh, of course.
Alright, that's right. So I got over here and I talked to that guy. He worked at a cabaret club. I was under the impression he was a host, so maybe we were going to see him as a host. But I guess he works as a security guard or something. So now, based off of the map, Tenkaichi Street is down here, so I'm going to work my way down. He said in a back alley, so probably behind where Serena is, or maybe over here. We'll see. But, yeah. So I was under the impression that Tashiro was a host, and that kind of shook me off guard with the customer thing. You know, with going into the back alley and everything for, oh, those are guys, bad guys. So even if we're going in the back alley and everything for beating him up, I guess it gives us a good place to, like, take his disguise and leave him, like, in the alleyway so he isn't, like, you know, out in the naked. Hey, there he is. I took a wild guess and said Serena
Listen,
it is.
you old fuck. Didn't you see the sign? You can look, but not touch.
Please, I never touched anyone!
Huh? Bullshit, you didn't. The girls know all about your pervy ass.
There he is. Tashiro-kun.
You, weren't kidding about how he dresses. I'm actually kind of impressed.
Huh? Wait, you're Yagami.
Oh, congrats. You recognize the guy your whole family's after.
Shut it, asshole.
I'm just gonna...
Hey, get the hell back here. Damn it. He got away because of you.
Let me guess. You made that up to try and squeeze cash out of the poor bastard. Guy like that wouldn't cop a feel even if your girl wanted him to.
Huh? The fuck do you know?
Huh. Sounds like you were right on the money.
Of course. That's how shit goes around here. It's only fair that we take his clothes, yeah?
What do you mean? The hell you talking about?
We'll give them back as soon as we're done. Won't be long, promise.
Fuck off! You got any idea how much these threads cost?
No, they're more than
Not a
Lamarche, I
lot.
bet.
But you know how dangerous Kamurocho is. Should have expected somebody want to jump you.
We won't have to hurt you if you just hand them over. Everything will stay nice and clean, too. It's a win-win. So, are you stripping or not?
What kind of question is that, pretty boy? If you want my clothes, you're gonna have to rip them off!
No, if we rip him, we can't be a good disguise. Alright, so we'll just beat him up, I guess. Poor guy, we're just beating him up and taking his clothes. Ow. Okay, so, oh no, wait, that's the other thing. Sucks that I learned the Kamehameha after the fact, and the Kamehameha could only be used in the, virtual reality. But, oh, come on, how can we get out of that? Wait. Oh, he made me dizzy due to the traffic cone. Out of all things, a traffic cone. Okay, we beat him. We're good. Now, don't you watch, sir, in the back behind Kaito. We're gonna take his clothes, and that's a bad thing that I could get arrested for.
Okay, let's just get this over with, Talk.
Yep. Don't want anyone walking in on this.
Shit. This guy's fucking loaded. His wallet's burst into the goddamn seams.
He was
Don't
trying to
take
get
his
like
money,
$5 more
we're not
dollars.
Yeah, I know. Wait, don't clothes count as stealing?
Yes.
Like I said earlier, we're just borrowing them for a bit.
If you say so. You're the lawyer. Man, they fit even better than I was expecting. You look good, Talk.
Wait, didn't I?
That's the last thing I want to hear.
Anyway, you better get to the Matsugane office and plant those bugs before our friend wakes up.
Speaking of, Kaito-san, think you can take care of him?
Huh? What do you mean?
In case he
We
does
can't
wake
leave
up.
the guy naked outside this time of year.
Always a big softy.
How did I dye my
Sure,
hair?
I'll handle him. Can't go with you anyway. Not looking like regular old Kaito.
Thanks.
Talk. Don't mess this up.
I won't.
Toshio-kun style. What? What's up?
Hello? What in the absolute fuck is this?
Oh, spare me. They're not my clothes.
Okay, I'm okay. See you out front of the Matsugane office.
All right, I'll be right over.
I guess I gotta look like I got beat him up and everything. So now we have to go up to the office looking like this. Oh, good lord. Don't mind me. I just somehow blonde dyed my hair, or bleach dyed it rather. Like how the heck did he have a wig in his pocket or something? The guy is clearly blonde, and you're like, oh well, I have to put this on too. And I'm like, how did you put this on? Yagami, teach me your skills, your sudden ability to change your hair on a whim. It's definitely much more different than Herlock Sholmes in the Great Ace Attorney. We know it's Sherlock Holmes, but you can't use that in the game because it's not. I don't know. There's a legal issue with that. Okay. Hi. Hello.
Sorry for the wait, Sugiura. Hey, Sugiura?
Sorry, I think you have the wrong guy. God, I just can't help it.
We don't have time for this.
I can't help it, man. That's the loudest disguise I've ever seen in my life.
Maybe you want to try planting these instead?
Sorry. It's perfect, honest.
Yeah, whatever. Can we get this over with now?
Yagami-san, I should be able to get a read on the bugs right after you set them. Just come on out when you're all done.
Okay.
Got it.
So, you ready?
Oh, that seems to tell me, well, it's a good thing I saved right before this, technically, because this is the start of a new batch, so I guess don't worry. I have a bunch of stuff.
Good to go.
Quit laughing at me.
It's really not that funny.
He can't help it. He just look like a great person. Okay, real quick before I enter in here, I know I probably have to do a couple of healing things. I'm gonna eat the smaller stuff up real quick. Okay, I'm at full health. Perfect. And this is what I have. That seems fine. We're good to go. Hi guys, how's it going? I just need to check on my office here. What?
Stylish as ever, Tashiro. Me and you, we gotta hit the club sometime.
Right. The clubs. I'll do that later though. I'll be honest, this is the best disguise ever. I'm glad we don't get to keep this. We're just borrowing it.
Hey, Tashiro. All
Yes.
clear at Emerald Hills?
Yeah,
Glad
it
you can
is.
take care of yourself. We got enough to worry about looking for Yagami. By the way, mind keeping an eye on the office for me?
Yeah, yeah.
Gonna head to the convenience store, grab a snack. I'll be back in 5.
Doesn't look like he noticed, which is a good thing. Alright, conveniently, I'm alone now. I gotta plant these bugs before he comes back. Alright, quick. Let's see. Right here. Found an outlet, but there aren't any open spots. How many phones do they have to... Wow, that sounds like a normal thing to have happen in certain houses. Okay, so we have a coffee maker. Oh. Yeah, I'm following the wire to the coffee maker. It looks like it's behind this plant.
What the?
Oh, shoot! I heard the cat at the last second. Okay, there's, hold on, there's a cat right here. Hi, kitty. Okay. Cool. You're timed on this. Alright, bug is there. We could put the plant back even too. And then there's the open one over here. Perfect. 3 outlets. Okay, wait. Don't you have to move the plant back? I guess not. We're not doing that at all. There's an outlet near the door. Wow, that was easy. Could use another, but this is probably fine. Actually, I feel unsatisfied. I'll put one in the Matsugane room just in case. Yagami, you're daring to do that? There's an outlet in here? It didn't look like there would be. Let's see. Oh, it'd be right near where the TV is, of course. Alright.
Hey, it's Yagami. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Now hurry up and get your ass down here.
They heard me on the camera. They heard me on the camera, so I don't think that's gonna be helpful. Now that we're off the timer, actually, we could take a look around in here and look at the details of this. Man, that remote could use some resolution upgrade. Uh-huh. Yep, this is definitely a Yakuza office.
What the?
Kaito-san taught me how to pray with one of these years ago. Bow twice, clap twice, then bow again. He said you can't call yourself Japanese unless you know how to do it. I don't think these Matsugane guys are spilling their family secrets to the gods, though. Huh. See, that's an interesting thing that I would have missed if I didn't stroll around the place. Not sure. This is definitely a fire hazard. We could look at this all day and say that this is a fire hazard, because good God almighty, that is a lot of cell phones in one place. Somebody spilled coffee over here or something. Or an ashtray spill. You know. And that cat just hangs out here. Don't want to break into that. That's the safe that held the 10 million yen and whatnot. Alright, cool. We'll stop our investigation here. I sped through it because I heard the timer.
The hell are you doing, Tashiro?
What do you mean?
You know no going in the boss's room without permission. If anything happened, it'd be on me. The hell are you ignoring me for? Say something, damn it!
Uh-oh. We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
Yagami!
Guess I'm busted, huh?
You got balls climbing into the lion's mouth knowing you're just gonna get eaten. Don't let this asshole leave here alive!
How was I still stuck in there? I technically walked out of there and was looking at the front door when I got out of that got out of the investigation. Anyways, oh, I was hoping that would do something different. I guess not. Now we have a couple of options here. Do I change to Crane? Or do I just beat these guys up in Tiger and try to work my way around? I don't know. Crane is more flightier, but I like Tiger personally. I've been on Tiger this entire time, if you couldn't tell. Alright, those guys are done. Hopefully, hopefully Sugiura didn't have to hear all the. Doesn't sound pleasant. Now's my chance. Yeah. Oh nope.
You're not getting away that easy. Say your prayers, shithead!
Uh-oh.
Whoa, we have laws against those, you know. Laws? Says the guy who's trespassing!
Damn it. How am I gonna get out of this?
Throw a chair at him.
What the?
That'll work.
It was all those phones plugged in near the entrance. It made a power outage.
That was a close one, Yagami-san.
Did you cut the lights back there?
Yep. Heard everything thanks to the bugs. Flipped the breaker at the last second.
Thanks, Sugiura. You saved my life.
Won't be safe for long if we stick around here. Let's get moving.
Get on the
Yeah.
rooftop. It'll be fine. Or a nearby rooftop. Anywhere. He said it was 100 meters, so... You can listen on the roof. You could listen underground. In the building next door. Ah.
I think we're safe now. What about the bugs? Can you hear what they're saying?
Give me a sec.
That's all it takes?
Yep. Well, everything seems fine. Huh? It sounds like they're making a call already. To the man of the hour himself, Hamura.
They're reporting that I just broke in.
Can you tell where he's hiding?
One sec. Something about Chohan? Isn't that some kind of dice game? Guess he's at a gambling hall then. But where can you play Chohan?
If we want to gamble, all we have to do is ask a gambler. And I think I know just the spot.
Oh, you mean the casino? The one under Koibride?
Somebody there has to know where to find Shohan in this town.
For sure. Guess in that case.
Yeah, I'll handle it from here.
Got it.
Thanks for the backup, though.
Okay, I guess we're not going right away over here to the Dragon Palace, where it's supposed to be. Okay. Speaking of Dragon Palace, I actually noticed something that I am missing. So, when we did this, so can I just break in and do the elevator, please? Yes, no. I can hide in here. Oh, never mind. No, I can't.
Nice try, jerk.
Wait, what is that guy doing? What is that guy doing? Why are you squatting near the door like that for? Ow. You can see the... Oh my goodness, the door physics in here are actually making it weird. Wait, I don't think that guy's okay. I think I beat him into a point where he started having a seizure. And they say Yagami is... Did they say Yagami is non-violent or something? Or is it just Yagami's way? I guess it's Yagami's way. Alright. Trying to get that guy out of the way too.
What a waste.
Okay, so I did not realize that there were 2 floors on the casino over here in the Dragon Palace. So you have the 2nd floor. I think the 2nd floor is the one I missed. I went to the 3rd floor, went there, and there was like places to play. Like over here, right? So, yeah, I missed this. There is a thing here. So, you buy the price over here. We got Bolton, which is the other painting, and Ironclad Self-Defense. That actually sounds really good right now. Everything else is here as is. So I'm gonna get those real quick before I leave. Yep, that's what you need. You need 700,000 yen down the drain. And now I am very broke because I haven't done side cases in a while. But that's okay. We want this and this. That's all of our money. Blackjack. Nope. I'm just gonna double check this just to make sure. Okay, so blackjack and poker are on the second floor. But I thought the Dragon Palace's third floor was it. Is it not? Can I like, is there a way to skip by doing this? Yeah, you have like, what's this? Koi Koi. And you also have Ochu Kabu. Oh, I guess not. Unless there's a secret floor here at the Dragon Palace that I'm unaware of. Okay then. Because we know the fourth floor is that one dude, the guy who gave you the extracts. Yep. Okay. Thanks a bunch for letting me party in here. I'm going to run down to Koi Bride and well, maybe I could go head to the pawn shop because it will not let me into Koi Bride while people are on my butt. So I'm gonna go to the pawn shop, sell that painting, and then go back up to Koi Bride. So much walking. See you guys. There we go. There's one more. Again, that one more is in the other thing. I will do that off screen, to be honest, whenever the story isn't there. Also, that other thing that I got, the skill, is what? I need to look for new. Let's see. Regard. Is it regard? Shortens the time it takes to put your guard back up after your guard is broken. L1 again right after the guard is broken. Yeah, I could probably try to do that. I don't usually guard a lot, but I could try to do that more. That might be encouraging. Also, a new project was started. What new project? I am curious. Oh, this one. Well, I do not have a lot of money to spare, unfortunately, so I cannot do more of the data lab center, but you can see it. We can watch it go up at the end of this episode, maybe. Okay, now without further ado, let's go to Koi Bride and see where that Chohan is, because it was not at the Dragon Palace. I just checked it. Okay, here we are at Koi Bride. I avoided people, thankfully. And without further ado, where is that info? Further down, of course. Past our guy from the fishing pond, who seems bored, but that's okay. Sometimes it's boring being at a job where you have to work the desk. Okay, R1, of course, that unlocks our door. No better place to find avid gamblers. Time to start looking, I guess. Just need to know someone who will play that. I was also thinking just last second, what about our friend, the lady in red? I can't remember.
I'm on a roll.
Again.
Time to go all in.
Oh, this guy doesn't look that bad. Maybe I should see if he knows anything. Talk?
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
You there.
What?
I need cash. 100 grand will do the trick.
100 grand?
Look, man, I'm riding a wave of good luck here. I'm about to make some serious bank.
That's a lot of money. No, don't do it.
Yeah, I'm not letting you gamble with my money.
Then I don't want to talk to you. Get the hell away from me.
Because there's no guarantee he'd know, even if I lent him the cash. Maybe I'll find somebody else. Yeah, I don't want to risk, like, my money just for information that's not going to be there.
Ah, damn it! Next game's gonna be mine.
His eyes are bloodshot. It looks like he's pretty serious. Alright, let's talk. Do you know?
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
Not now, dickhead! Can't you see I'm in the middle of something?
It won't take long, promise.
Ah! I lost again! See what you did?
No, I'm pretty sure you just have awful luck.
The shit did you say? Let's take this outside, pal. You're gonna pay!
Uh-oh. I pissed somebody off. That's not good. Oh no! Oh no! Alright. I'm so sorry for causing trouble. But this guy was not being very nice. He was very antagonistic. After falling down the stairs, he just like, oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry. Okay, is there anybody else? How about you over here? You look similar to the other dude that tried to gamble my money.
Man, I'm gonna be raking in the cash in no time. How should I spend my newfound wealth?
He looks like he's pretty doing well. Alright.
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
Huh? It's okay. What's up?
Know anywhere around here a guy can play some Chohan?
Shohan? I'm sorry, can't say I do.
Oh, well, thanks anyway.
This is actually my first time here. Good times keep coming, though. I'm gonna be rich.
Beginner's luck. Typical. He'll be broke before he knows it. Yeah, you might want to pull out if you think you're... Who's this? Oh. No. No. No, please don't talk to me. Okay, so... Yeah, you want to pull out if you think you're winning, because otherwise you'll lose everything.
Ugh, this place sucks.
Who's this lady? Sounds like she's a regular. Maybe I'll see if she knows anything. Yeah, we should talk to her.
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
Honey, I ain't selling.
That's not at all what I'm looking for. I heard there's somewhere around here I can get in on some Chohan. You know the place?
Chohan? Never heard of it. Is it any fun?
Huh? Probably?
I'm in! Take me! Take me! Anywhere's better than this shithole.
I'm gonna have to take a rain check on that. Can't bring you if I don't know where it is.
Well, figure it out then! So bored.
Okay. Well, that didn't very much help. And I'm sure the bartenders are very useful too. Like, they probably know stuff. Oh, there's a guy back there. I didn't see him. Hello. You look like a Yakuza, so...
Fucking shit, look at the ass on her.
He certainly is not here to play cards. How do you even know this about this place? You guys should see if he knows anything.
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
What do you want?
Know anywhere around here a guy can play some Chohan?
Chohan, huh? Yeah, I think there's a joint in the Champion District.
Oh.
Heard their exclusive is all fuck.
You actually know a place? Could you maybe tell me the name?
I could, sure, but...
But what?
He's into women right now.
Check her out. That chick's got the goods, right?
Sure. I guess she's got goods. What's your point?
I want to have a drink with her. Can you make introductions for me?
I have to be your wingman?
Oof.
Good-looking guy like you's got a better chance of sealing the deal, right? I mean, look at me.
Ugh, I can't believe this. You better tell me if I do this for you.
Of course, man!
Okay, I guess we have to play a little bit of Leisure Suit Larry and get this guy over to her. In a way. But, the opposite of Leisure Suit Larry, I guess the wingman part? I don't know. It's a very old game.
Mind if I join you?
Please, take a seat.
You come here often?
You bet. There's 3 things I love in life. Stiff drinks, risky bets, and handsome men.
Oh, yeah?
Just once. I want someone to seduce me, like they do in the movies.
This isn't really my thing, but I guess that's how the game is played.
Okay. Can I buy you a drink?
Make it a martini. A gambling woman's drink.
Let me guess. Vodka martini. Shaken, not stirred.
Right you are. You're a bigger movie buff than I expected.
That's a James Bond reference.
Mind if I buy you one? My friend will probably want to join us too.
Oh, you only want to drink?
Huh?
I just told you I'm in the gambling mood. So, what do you say we spice things up a bit?
Like what?
Here's the deal. I'll drink with you if you beat me at poker.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a deal.
Uh-oh. I may have wanted to say first, this could be a bad thing. Okay, before I gamble with her, I think we'll do that in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys then. I'm going to gamble with this chick in the next episode. See you guys then.